Everybody, my name is Rain, and I'm going to show you guys how to use Roly Platt's Harp Wah for chromatic harmonicas. It wasn't invented for chromatic, it was actually invented for the sole purpose of diatonic harmonicas. Right? You would use it kind of as a resonator and a cup. Basically, people who use cups, they play it like this and then they'll take it off. This gives you an option of being able to hold a harmonica at different angles. You can hold it off, right? You can put it aside. If you really want to, you can even just throw it in like that. It gives you new effects, right? For an example. But I've now discovered a way that you can actually use this thing for chromatic. You'll probably notice some of this grip tape on there, this clear grip tape. This I just customly put on there specifically for chromatic. Some people will put just like a clear piece right here for playing diatonic, right, or on the bottom here, right, and then that way it's just for their thumb or their index fingers. Well, for me, I put it on the side here because with the chromatic, you gotta hold it a little different because of this little guy, right? Otherwise, if you were doing third position and you weren't even using the button at all, I mean, you can get around that, right? However, when you're using this thing, I mean, you can't hold it like this. So, the secret to it, actually, is you gotta put it all the way to the side, basically. And you see that it's sort of, it's closing it in here so the sound isn't gonna escape. And what's gonna happen is the sound is gonna come through just a tiny little bit in there, and then it pushes it out through the side. So that way, you see how I'm holding it, right? A little different than before. And then the harmonica should just go in here comfortably. Yeah, you don't want to be tight with it or it's going to be quite uncomfortable. I found that just a couple days of playing it, right, and messing around with this thing. You really don't want to have a tight grip on the harmonica, just enough so that it's not going to obviously fall on you, right? But you want it to fit very, very cozy on here. You want to get a nice tight kind of fit. You see that? And that actually allows you to be able to press this button while getting your effects at the same time. You can do a lot of things with this that you wouldn't have been able to do before with a chromatic. To me, I think that's amazing. Quick example. You notice that? The button was down when I did that. Let's try it without the buttons, see if I can actually get a closure. And this is just on a low note here. It would actually probably be a little harder on a higher octave, but just so you hear the difference. Do I need to show any more? I don't think so. Go and get one of these things. They're absolutely ridiculously incredible.